Alright, this is the all new Benelli Imperial 400 BS6 मॉडल. इसका सब डिटेल्स में एक एक करके आपको बताऊंगा. जस्ट उसके पहले एक 360 डिग्री राउंड दिखा देते हैं आप लोग को. हाँ, रॉयल एनफील्ड किलर. Looks amazing bro. Classic retro look. So this is the key. As you can see, सेम ही है, थोड़ा शेप अलग है नॉर्मल बेनली के बाइक से. And you just have to push the button out here and your key is on. So let me ignite this first. Just an awesome classic retro look, as you can see. And you have the speedometer out here, the RPM meter out here, some normal thingy. Let me hop on the bike. So some normal thingy like the total kilometers is showing in miles, the time out here. Neutral, ABS is there, engine check light, petrol, Benelli logo, gear, and also this is the fuel meter. Also two switches to change the settings. So coming to the handlebar, there is a pass light switch out here, the upper dipper light, the indicators, and the horn on the left. On the right, the engine kill switch and the ignition switch, and also you got a hazard light option, which I love the most. So anyways, as you can see, there are two bars out here, and let's give it a ignition. Oh my god, yeah, this sounds amazing, man. Dope. There is a Benelli logo out here. It gives a classic retro feel, you know, and you know, Benelli specially made this for the Royal Enfield killer, you know, because Royal Enfields. Okay, चलो राइड करते करते बात करते हैं. That's right. Okay, first impressions. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Like it's more than comfortable. So Benelli इसको basically बनाया to compete Royal Enfield classic version, and you know, sitting position is quite comfortable out here, and as you can see, the acceleration is quite punchy. Like there is a grunt when you like rev up the bike, and yeah, that's the thing I like the most. And right now I'm sitting totally up straight. There is no bending over or whatsoever. I'm at totally 90 degree angle. इसको जब मैं एक्सीलरेट कर रहा हूँ ना, लगता है ये कि पूरा आराम से भाग रहा है. बुलेट में थोड़ा ऐसा मतलब झंझनाहट टाइप का है. And as compared to bullet, you know, if you compare this with bullet, because since it's made to compete the motorcycle of Royal Enfield Classic, and that's the reason I'm comparing it with it. Vibration नहीं है, मतलब है, I won't deny that fact, but vibration is far less than that of Classic or Thunderbird, mainly Classic Thunderbird and the Bullet 350 or the 500, whatever you might say. So yeah, as compared to them, and power wise, I think मैं अभी तक उतना चलाया नहीं. गियर शिफ्टिंग इज़ क्वाइट फीजिबल. आई मीन गियर शिफ्टिंग आराम से हो रहा है, आप लोग को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा. एंड या, इट्स ईजी टू कट थ्रू ट्रैफिक्स. That's the best part I'm seeing about this. Like, oh my god, yeah. Bullet में एक problem है कि like when you rev up, like when you put up the bike above 4,000, 5,000 RPM, your bike grunts a lot. Not grunts, like it vibrates a lot, and it feels like there is some kind of issues in picking up the speed or something like that. I don't know, but I feel something like that. So in that case, in this bike, it's not there. And I am feeling like when it goes above 4,000 RPM, like it picks up the pace pretty well, and it does not like hump you back. It does not make you fall back on the road. You know what I mean. So that's the thing, and it has a totally classic retro look, as you can see, chromes all over, and you know, handlebar, managing through the traffics. You know, oh my God, look at that. What is doing? So managing through the traffics, you know, that's pretty easy. You can do through this bike. So you know, it's total weight of this bike is 205 kgs, but you won't feel that much of a difference when you're riding the bike. बस जब आप normally parking करोगे, मतलब हाथ से लेके, तब थोड़ा problem हो सकता है. But you see, that's the acceleration, and I'm easily cutting through the traffics. And the grunt is sexy, man. The grunt, like when I'm revving up, जो पीछे से silencer का जो आवाज़ निकल रहा है ना, वो मतलब ज़बरदस्त. And I'm loving it, guys. सच्ची में बोलो, I'm loving it. Yeah, so fully chrome out here. Handlebar is pretty decent. You won't feel pain and aches on a long ride. It's meant for a long ride, obviously. So ये आपका होता है 370cc, I hope so. 370cc का इंजन है and it produces a power of 20.7 bhp. But you know, I am feeling a good acceleration out here. Acceleration मेरे को सबसे अच्छा लगा इस बाइक में, because that was a thing that lagged in Bullet. So this is a black color. There are, I think, three color options available. The black version, there is a red version, and I think there is one more. And there are a lot of traffic right now, and I have to यहाँ से नहीं होगा, सामने से घुमा लेते हैं. हैंडलबार मीटर्स जो है, इसका विजिबिलिटी भी अच्छा है. लाइक ऑन द रोड इट्स क्वाइट विजिबल. यू वोंट फेस मच ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम. एंड सबसे बड़ा जो चीज़ है, ये वाइब्रेट नहीं करता है उतना. So that's the main plus point of this bike. You get almost all the informations which a rider needs while you're riding the bike. ये ब्रेक भी बहुत अच्छा पकड़ता है यार. So like you have the gear indicator, the fuel meter, everything, ABS light option, total kilometers. Total kilometers is also in total kilometers is there in the Classic, but there is no time in the Classic, and you get the time meter here. The headlight is halogen. It's not an LED, and it's totally hot. ये थोड़ा heat up हो रहा है. I'm feeling a little hot air blowing through my legs. But यार बाइक तो heat up होगा इतना ट्रैफिक में. Quite a head turner. As you can see, some people are looking. One bad thing which I felt about this bike is that it doesn't have slipper clutch, and obviously it's a classic retro bike, and I don't think this kind of bike need a slipper clutch, because you know, slipper clutch कहाँ पे होता है? It's totally meant for bikes with modern technologies and all. So this is mainly meant to make this bike a classic retro one. So I don't think slipper clutch would be a good option. But ठीक है, किसी के लिए ठीक है कि अगर आप नॉर्मल सिटी ट्रैफिक के लिए ले रहे हो, मतलब होम टू ऑफिस, होम टू शॉप, लाइक दैट थिंग, तब if you stay in a place like Siliguri, which has this kind of traffics, or any other metro cities, so at that time you will feel that अगर स्लीपर क्लच होता तो हाथ में थोड़ा. लेकिन गाइस, इसका जो क्लच है, ये मेरा 300 जो है उससे थोड़ा सॉफ्ट है. I won't deny the fact. As a guy from a touring perspective, I would say that this bike is good for touring. You know, when you're on a touring mode, when you go for touring, all you need to look is for a comfortable bike, and which gives a good mileage, and you know, मतलब कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो रास्ते पे, ठीक है. बट एज आई कैन सी, ये आपका कंफर्टेबल बहुत ही है. कंफर्टेबल के लेके कोई मतलब शिकायत नहीं है. ये बाइक का सबसे बड़ा जो मेरे को इशू लग रहा है कि हीटिंग, पता नहीं ये क्यों हिट हो रहा है इतना. बट एनीवेज, rather than that, road presence is quite good. You can easily maneuver through traffics, and cuts and bends will be not much of a problem with this bike. Brakes are also quite good. You have ABS obviously. I think it's a single channel ABS. As a final verdict about this bike, I would like to say is that इसका 3 पॉजिटिव पॉइंट्स है. एक तो है इसका एक्सेलरेशन अच्छा है. दूसरा है आपका दूसरा है आपका ये एग्जॉस्ट का साउंड, एंड तीसरा है आपका सिटिंग कंफर्ट. एंड सबसे बड़ा नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स जो लगा, ये हीटअप बहुत होता है, ठीक है. सो ये एयर कूल्ड मशीन है, तो थोड़ा हीटअप होता है. बुलेट में भी होता है, ठीक है. लेकिन इसमें जब आप बैठते हो तो आपको पैर में आपका गर्म हवा छोड़ता है. सो दैट्स द थिंग आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. इसका ऑन रोड है 2,70,370 सीसी इंजन प्रोड्यूसिंग अ पावर ऑफ 20.7 bhp. टॉर्क को था 21.5. So torque, and the torque is 21.5 Nm. As you can see, this is the total halogen headlight. Engine is totally matte black painted. As you can see, that's the Benelli logo out here, providing a tank capacity of 12 liters out here. Seats are quite comfortable, which I love the most about this bike. पीछे से आप अच्छा लुक मिलता है आपको, जैसे कि देख सकते हो. इसका exhaust is also quite good, and it's a big one, just like the Bullet. Imperial 400 logo written up here. The Benelli logo. The tires are spoke wheels, ठीक है. And yeah, you can easily carry on luggage bag when you are on touring, because इस साइड में तो सारी गार्ड है, एंड इस साइड में भी गार्ड है, तो आपका ये मतलब सैडल बैग अंदर व्हील पे नहीं लगेगा. So that's a plus point about this bike. In fact, I would say that in short, the bike, I will give the bike 8 out of 10. वो दो अगर नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स अगर नहीं रहता, then it would be a 10 out of 10. Considering the price point, इसका प्राइस थोड़ा ज़्यादा है, because when you are competing with a Bullet, then 2,70,000 is a bit on the higher side. So the number plate will fix here. आपका नॉर्मल हैलोजन इंडिकेटर्स. Yeah, that's all about the bike, the Benelli Imperial 400. But ये सब ठीक है. Like if you want a bit on the premium category, आपको बुलेट नहीं लेना है, ठीक है. At that time, Imperial would be a good option. So there is also a new bike, Honda Highness. So that would be in a competition with this bike. So yeah, rather than that, it's pretty good. इसका सर्विसिंग कॉस्ट कितना आता है?
सर्विसिंग कॉस्ट का इसमें आपका 3.5 लीटर का इंजन ऑयल लगेगा.
3.5 लीटर. अच्छा.
नॉर्मल जैसे
और आपका कितना सर्विसिंग इंटरवल कितना है? सर्विस इंटरवल
3 महीना बाद आता है. फर्स्ट सर्विसिंग आपका 1000 में जैसा होगा.
हाँ, सेकंड
उसके बाद आपका
5000. ओके, सो ये एक चीज़ अच्छा है, इसका सर्विस इंटरवल 5000 किलोमीटर पे है. सो ये सबसे बड़ा चीज़ है, क्योंकि बुलेट में जो है, बुलेट में आपको 1000 या 1500 में आपको सर्विस इंटरवल आता है. सो एज़ कम्पेयर टू दैट, इफ़ यू आर सर्विसिंग द बाइक एट 5000, सो उस हिसाब से आपका पैसा लगभग कम ही लगता है. So yeah, that's it. That's the bike. I hope you have liked it. The Imperial 400 BS6 model, 2,70,000 on-road price, and 20.7 bhp of power and 21.5 Nm of torque. It's all nice. It's pretty good.